G'day folks, Sam here from Positive Real Estate. Thanks for taking the time to listen to me on YouTube. Hope I can help you further understand an opportunity we have in the Sydney marketplace. Actually, we put together a property in the Dulwich area of Sydney, which is around 6 kilometres from the CBD. Our mode or concept of the purchase or the commodity type we are in essence buying is a discount. Most of you would be aware that the Sydney marketplace has copped a bit of a beating over the last couple of years. In fact, from its high of October 2003, the market has dropped significantly. The market is now bottomed out, and I believe it's truly at the bottom of its cycle. What does that mean for you, the investor? Well, in fact, it means that you've got a very good opportunity to solidify a piece of real estate in the Sydney marketplace. For most of us, the Sydney market is quite an expensive marketplace, and I truly believe over the next 7 years or the next property cycle, most people in Sydney are going to become either the haves or the have-nots. In other words, if you can understand the prices of Sydney real estate at the moment and you can get into the market and ride the next property cycle, you're going to do very well, because I truly believe property in Sydney is going to be become very unaffordable for the average person to buy, and only the haves will own it, and the have-nots will be obviously the renters. So it's a very good time to purchase. When's the best time to buy? Well, in essence, it's when the discounts are in the market or when the property market's on sale. Sydney's on sale at the moment, and we can drive some huge discounts into real estate in the Sydney market. So let's take a look at the real estate and see what you think. What we were able to do is put together a property and work with the vendor and the mortgagee over the title of the property. The property itself came to us in a little bit of a distressed state. In essence, the developer hadn't got the sales he needed to capitalise on what a developer's margin is, which is normally around 25 to 30%. He, in order to appease the bank, he came to us to create a volume distribution sales channel. We decided if we were capable of taking out 30 pieces of the real estate, but we wanted to give our clients around a 25% discount below the valuation on the property. In other words, margin hunt or pick up equity out of the deal by forcing a discount on it. So on average, for example, a 2-bedroom apartment in the Dulwich Hill complex, valuation and recent sales in the complex have seen the valuations come in at around $500,000, and we're paying around $400,000 for the piece of real estate. Same with the 1-bedrooms, they are valued at around $400,000, and we're picking them up for around $300,000. So all in all, we're picking up about $100,000 in equity, which we can use to buy other pieces of real estate. So a very good situation. More importantly, of course, we're allowing ourselves to get into the Sydney market and force some value on the real estate, but also look at the outlook of the Sydney market, which is a little bit choked of new supply of property. There's not a lot of new construction happening, so there's a lot of pressure on the existing accommodation and housing market. We're soon going to see the market cycle change, and there's going to be a good 3 years worth of upside. So I say to you, if you're picking up 25% on the way in and you've got market upside to follow, you've got a pretty healthy commodity to buy. I always put it like this: if you're getting a 25% discount, there is no difference than if you bought a piece of real estate and the property rose by 25%. The only difference is the way you're buying it. One is obviously market growth, and the other is forcing or adding value through discount purchasing. So it's a very good situation for all. I'd encourage all of our investors to look seriously at the Dulwich Hill piece of real estate. It's a very nice opportunity to consider. Just a look now of the complex itself. Obviously, it's strategic to Dulwich Hill. It's very close to the train station, around 6 kilometres from Sydney itself, the CBD. It doesn't have too many bells and whistles. It's got the main feature is obviously the pool in the middle of the complex, but the strata levies are very low. In fact, the average per quarter strata levy is around $350. So it's a very, very low holding cost piece of real estate. In fact, all the pieces of real estate within the complex are currently rented. The yields have increased over the last 6 months by around $50 a week. So on average, you're buying a property valued at $500,000, picking it up for $400,000, and it can rent as high as $490 per week. A pretty good all-in-all situation. We've obviously got some further and better particulars on the property. This is a bit of a snapshot for you to further understand the property. If you'd like to have a look at our synopsis on the property or property summary, it's available. You can contact our office on 02 9430 1100. Check out our website at www.positiverealestate.com.au or give us a call and we'll discuss some further and better particulars with you. Thanks so much. Thanks for your time, and I'll catch you on YouTube again very soon. Thank you.